2017, the new ocean kayak Tridents came out. I thought a great way to promote it would be to go on a long distance tour. The plan was to paddle and fish Florida for a few months, then paddle and fish my way home to Virginia. This is the video from the tour, the good times, the bad times, everything from this tour, the Trident Fishing Tour. Woo! Alright, at Flamingo, winds finally died out, and I'm waiting for the tide to come up because that spot right there, between that little island, still got a lot of dry land there. So I think I can go out that way, but I'm still waiting. It's muddy right there to there. See, muddy right there. So I'm just kind of waiting the tide. The tide's supposed to come up to here, so when I get full-blown high tide, then I know I can skim out of here, and I'll have a good east wind push me all the way around the Cape. Some canoers just went out, but they went around to the channel out here and went around the island. I'll just wait. I got time. I'll just wait. Feels good to be finally on the water. Really does. Really does. So I've been sitting there waiting for this wind to just get the 20. Yeah, this is like a breeze. It's blowing 15, but it's like a breeze. Made it to Cape Sable. It's noon. I did that in 3 hours. I left at 9. Cape Sable and the Gulf of Mexico. The East Cape Sable. Right around the corner. Just gotta get around that corner. Then halfway between the 2 points, the next point, there's my camp spot for the night. I'm at the Middle Cape Canal, and I'm super distracted because there's tarpon jump smashing baits over here, and it's blowing 100 miles an hour. I need to set my tent up and do some shore fishing. So I'm just kind of getting out of the wind. It's still kind of windy. Blowing 20, still gusting a little bit. I'm just tired of the fucking wind in my ears. So I just kind of got my tent a little bit and broke my tent. So my stakes weren't sticking. Stuck it in, and as it rolled up, I caught it and it broke one of the poles. There we go. About time. About time. Well, the tent held up last night. You know, it rained a little bit. The issue with that is if there's a lot of wind coming with the rain, then I'm in trouble. Might get wet. Whatever. Fuck that. God damn, there's so many snook here. I just caught 2 more snook. There's tarpon jumping over there. I still gotta get my tent down. I want to get off this beach and get fishing. Alright, so the water's gotten real clear. Really clear. I just talked to this captain over here, and he said that the white usually works. They're throwing some new pennies. Holy shit, that worked. That worked. Oh. Wow, that certainly worked. Get him on this side. I saw him. I fucking saw him. Definitely saw him. Haha. Thank you, sir. He was sitting right there. Oh shit, there's another one right there. There was another one right there. I'm in the Ponce de Leon Bay, and right there's the camp, but the wind is still kind of bad, so I got to go around there and carve that side to get over there. Winds are bad and current's coming out too. Ponce de Leon Bay. Almost done for the day. That's gonna be my ending spot for today. So I got to Shark Point, and I've forgotten how muddy low tide was at these places. It's not like super mud, but it's ankle deep. Tomorrow I'm gonna fish here in the morning along this line. Tide comes up. I got high tide during the middle of the day, so that's fishing time. Probably I like to get past Highland Beach because I have another day to go before I get close to Chokoloskee. Mosquitoes are starting to get bad. They're not that bad. Mosquitoes are getting bad, but not that bad at all. Not that bad at all. That water's really low this morning. I'm gonna have to wait a little while. So I just walked around, went to drink my coffee. Low tide's gonna be a long time. There's rope everywhere on this beach. I saw it right here where I was camping, but as I walked down, there's rope everywhere on this beach. It's nearly 8 o'clock. This tide is really creeping in. It might be 10 o'clock before I get to this beach. Oh man, this fucking fish just smashed right there. I need to be fishing a little bit. Just met these people who are on a kayak race from a week-long kayak race from what'd they say? Week-long kayak race from St. Peter. Oh, there's bait crashing everywhere. From St. Petersburg, Florida to there's bait everywhere. St. Petersburg, Florida to Key Largo. And they're doing like 50, 60 miles a day. They're making it from here today. They've been on since 3 o'clock in the morning and going to Flamingo by today. It's 2 days for me. Yeah, that's right. Nice. Nice. God damn, this works. Woo. Woo! Nice release. Perfect. Do love this area. Hard bottom and beaches everywhere. Wood Key. That spit is where I'm going to land. This spit is beautiful. It's got a good flat spot over there, and I'm going to go over to that side so I can fish that little channel between the spit and the next island over there. I'm going to spend my evening over here fishing. See lots of pushes. I just made a couple casts and scared something, and as that water comes up over top of the oyster bed, it's going to be really good. Our black drum dumping right in here. It wasn't red drum, because red drum have a different dump than that. That was definitely a black drum dump. So they're right here. So now I know what to do in the morning as I'm waiting for the tide to come up a little bit. I gotta wait for the water to come up so I can just paddle tomorrow. It's real low tide. Definitely no way to even get out of here right now. So I am straight up trapped inside this spot until the tide comes up. Where the water came up to last night. Right up to my tent. So I think these black drum are still in here, so I'm gonna go mess around with these until the water comes up. They got him. Fuck yeah. Oh, cool. Fuck yeah. About time. That's a decent one too. Fuck yeah. Fucking decent one. There's so many mosquitoes. Oh, I'm fucking shaky. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Goddamn right. Thank you, sir. Pretty happy about that. You know, it was, I just couldn't get him from the shoreline. It was so funny. It was like, okay, then I gotta get in the kayak. I don't know why I couldn't get him from the shoreline. I don't know why it was, that was making them spook off, but then here I am, I'm closer to him, and I pitch right over top of him, and he takes it. Maybe just that one was the one that was hungry. All right, time to get into, I'm gonna get in the range. I'm gonna go to Rabbit Key area, get in the range for tomorrow to make it into Chokoloskee. I gotta buy a tent if Gene's not coming, because I need a tent for this weekend, and until Gene gets here. It's 3:30, and I am on one of the pavilion keys. Winds went bad on me today. It went northwest at 15 halfway through the day, so I couldn't get as far as I wanted to get. I wanted to get at least 3 or 4 more miles. This is the last camp for it looks like a while. Last one was way over there, and that was about an hour ago. So I'm here for tonight, and this is shell. I gotta wear sandals on this. Really happy I just I got signal here, or at least a phone call signal, and I was really happy. I just talked to my mom. Really great to hear her voice. I haven't had a phone signal since before Flamingo, so almost 2 weeks now. And I talked to Jean. She won't be here this weekend. She'll be here next weekend, but she's gonna try to secure me a tent for this weekend when I get into Chokoloskee. So that's all good. This morning when I made the reservations, I said I'll be in today. She goes, "Are you sure? It's 11 miles." In my head, I was like, "Yeah, it's half a day. I'm probably, you know, I think I was left at 10. It only took me 2.5 hours to get here. I just did 10 miles in 2.5 hours. By the time the tide started moving up, I had a little bit of a headwind, but I had current all the way in here. And when you get in here, there's a fucking buttload of current. I bounced behind islands, wind blocking me the whole way. It was so easy. I'm so stoked for where I am right now, because this is setting me up. I'll get a new tent today, and I'll fish all this week, and then Jean comes and she'll come for the weekend. We might just fish back here, whatever, or wherever we can get. I'm gonna restock in here, get my shit together, upload the videos, fucking laundry, all that stuff, get at least a week's worth of groceries, and get out of here again with the new tent. But now, off to Chokoloskee. Alright, so today here at Chokoloskee, it's all about laundry, power charging, and all that stuff. So, yep, laundry.